Yeah, because the dopamine hit ng mga drugs na to would be 50 times, 100 times higher than alcohol. So, kumbaga parang the reward that you would feel, no? Yung dopamine kasi is the chemical for feeling reward, no? Natitrigger siya pagka nakakaramdam tayo ng really pleasurable activities. Like, for example, sex or getting a lot of money or spending time with your loved ones, holding your pet. Yung mga ganun simple, no? May dopamine hit yun. Na mga, sabihin natin 1 point, 2
Yes,
points,
yes.
ganyan. Sa alcohol, 20 points.
Uh-huh.
Pero pagdating sa mga cocaine, sa mga shabu, 50, 100. Kaya sobrang...
100?
Mga ganon.
Wow.
Yeah. And the body is not adapted to that kind of stimulation. Kasi kung titignan mo yung evolution ng tao, wala namang ganong ganong ka-heavy manufactured drugs that time. So, the brain is receiving unnatural stimuli. So, ang nangyayari, no, these dopamine receptors na dapat naturally wired lang na paisa-isa lang yung natatanggap, no, to get that high, they're bombarded with loads of dopamine. Ang gagawin ng utak as a compensation, kasi matalino ng utak natin babawasan nila yung sensitivity nila to dopamine. Pag binawasan nila sa sensitivity nila sa dopamine, you would need higher doses of that drug, higher forms of stimulation, just for it to get to the same level of high.
So that's why people, parang when they start out with a certain amount of drugs, after a while, parang the amount gets more and more
to get
and
the
more.
same experience.
But then why would the brain want to stop dopamine? For example, loaded siya. Okay nga eh. Why will the brain create a resistance?
Kasi that's not the natural programming. Sanay lang tayo, for example, for theory lang, no? We have, let's say, 20 dopamine receptors. That's it. No? Pero if that 20 dopamine receptors is given like 100 dopamine to receive, sobra yun. Wala silang pagsasaksakan.